And welcome to SEC Network Basketball, where we have got a fantastic matchup for you on this Tuesday night, a top 25 showdown, the Battle of the Maroons. 7th-ranked Texas A&M. They have won 7 of 8, 5 in a row. Mississippi State ranked 21st, 18-7, 6-6 in the league. And a pleasant good evening, everybody. I'm Dave Neal. This is Dane Bradshaw. Game will be about. Payne jumps it with Nwoko, and the Aggies will have the first possession. Texas A&M at 20-5, 9-3 in the SEC. Bulldogs at 18-7, 6-6 in conference play. Here is Payne. He's one of the best in the country at draw. Dictate a lot about how this game will be played from his team's perspective. Here's Phelps, guarded by Hubbard. Obaseki. Riley Kugel gets the start tonight for Mississippi State. He's on Obaseki. The left-hander turns, falls away, rebound to Kugel. Melendez coming off a great game. He's 17 against Ole Miss. You look at Hubbard, Kugel, Melendez, Matthews, and Nwoko, the starting 5. And the Bulldogs get the first points for Texas A&M. Taylor, Phelps, Obaseki, Coleman, and Payne. Here's Phelps. Tough shot over the outstretched arm of Melendez. Game, that's 15th in the league. Mississippi State on the flip side, 79 points a game. That's 7th in the conference.
A&M loves to keep you on one side of the court. They force you into that baseline, into that traffic right there. That's where you can be turnover prone.
And Melendez stays hot. RJ coming off. Phelps back the other way. Crossover on the baseline, tied up there. Payne now at that elbow, working on Matthews, and he wins it.
He's really aggressive and physical in the paint lane there. And just, I don't know if he pumped the brakes too hard and jammed his toe or what.
Boy, again, Texas A&M coming down the stretch. Glitter.
You can't blame the shoes for any type of toe injury. I'm pretty sure Jans didn't pick those out.
Hubbard for 3. Got hit in the leg by Taylor. That'll be his first, but 3 free throws coming up for Josh.
And that time Taylor got a little too anxious.
Well, he exploded for 38.
It's as the game goes on, and it wears you down as the opponent and why they're so good.
For Texas A&M. Here's Jones, stumbles for a moment. Claudell Harris coming off the bench. Harris tried to get to Matthews. He does so on the lay-in for Cam.
Really nice interior passing, and that's usually not a pass that you can make against this A.
They get size out of it. Hubbard working on Washington. Poked away by Solomon. Scramble for the basketball. Melendez fouled in the corner. That'll be 3 free throws.
Second time already in this game that A&M
on the year. It's the first. Hey, 3-17 Kentucky hosts Vandy at 7 Eastern, followed by Mark Sears at number 4 Alabama. Loss. And now they got to take on a team that's playing really, really well in Missouri. Oh, in and out. Phelps. Reverse layup. Boy, nice move through traffic and off the backboard.
And that's all because of Henry Coleman getting deep post position and setting that screen, if you will, off his post up, clearing the lane.
Harris. No look to Murphy. Spins in traffic. Boy, a little nice little dipsy-do up. Wade Taylor still sits on that bench for Texas A&M. Wilcher fires for 3. Got it.
He has been red hot, hasn't he? I mean, he's over 40%.
Harris, shot clock at 8. He'll fire away. That's no good. Murphy battles underneath. Put back.
Great inside positioning. I mean, he boxed out for that offensive rebound like he was on the defensive end.
Harris the rebound. Melendez flying to the basket. Hefner got a piece of that. Aggies off and running. Hefner, he'll throw one down.
Well, they had numbers. When Melendez.
Ward back to Harris. Another 3 on the way, and this one's perfect.
And I like how he stepped right into that with a ton of confidence. especially after missing his last three-point attempt in the same spot. Much better look.
35% three-point shooter on the year. That's number 53 on the season. There slips, and that leaves Wiltjer alone to bury another three, his second tonight.
It's a tough time to slip when you're guarding one of the hottest three-point shooters in the SEC. Oh, my goodness.
And a takeaway and an easy 2 points from Jarrett Phelps.
When you think about, go past it,
Yeah.
like they don't even show it.
Oh, would you be thinking about that tonight?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Taylor back on the floor. Didn't take him long to get his shot up. There's an offensive rebound underneath by Garcia, and he lays it in.
Well, now
Offensive rebound over the smaller Hubbard, so a second opportunity again. Wiltjer, long three. Oh, my goodness. Watch out. If he starts feeling it, it could be a long night for Mississippi State. A 10-0 run. Aggies have hit 5 of the last 7, and Wiltjer has 3 threes. Matthews, Melendez. Wiltjer's a guy that can certainly change the game.
Yeah, now you just got to find him, just let him do a heat check.
Inside the paint, bumping with Murphy, and draws the foul.
I like how they work it in.
Misses that. 5 rebounds a game. 65% shooter from the floor. Still can't get it. There's Matthews. Melendez has missed 3 wide open looks from that corner.
And that's the look you're going to get. It's off the skip passes because A&M helps so much over to the midline.
Oh, another deep 3. Wade Taylor looks right at Kugel after he let that one go.
Not panic.
Melendez passes up a 3. Hubbard flying to the basket.
And that is uncharacteristic of A&M. When they send somebody baseline, usually there are at least 2 defenders down there to wall you off and force you into traffic. Hubbard's so fast, they could not rotate over quick enough.
Wiltjer comes off a screen, fouled, and he'll head to the line for 3.
That just doesn't happen. We've seen Wiltjer go off before. It was against Abilene.
Doubleheader. Joyce Edwards in South Carolina will host Arkansas at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Then Flau'jae Johnson and LSU host Georgia at the Maravich Center in Baton Rouge. Both those teams coming off tough losses. Hottest team in women's basketball, maybe in the country outside of UCLA. Texas A&M trailed by as many as 7. They now lead it by 5. Matthews, bounce pass. Murphy, he knows what to do with it.
Great.
7th in the league in assists. Obaseki for 3, too strong. Hubbard long rebound. A little run out by the Bulldogs. Inside to Matthews. He'll throw one. Taylor to Coleman. Just powers his way up.
Really strong finish by Coleman. It's
Phelps, oh, does he realize there's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds for Phelps? Has that one batted out of his hands by Hubbard. I think that's exactly what they drew up in the timeout.
I think you're right. I think they forgot about the shot clock situation when they couldn't get the play they wanted.
Matthews gets it to Kugel. Kugel pull-up jumper, and he's fouled. Wiltjer got him. So a couple of free throws coming up.
We take care of the ball, we would be in the lead. 9 points off turnovers.
67%. Kugel gets them both. So a 1-point game with 1.8 seconds to go before halftime. The heave misses everything. So Texas A&M shoots 43%. They knock home 4 threes, 40%. And he has had plenty of good looks. Coming off a 17-point performance against the Rebels over the weekend. Hubbard. He knocks home a corner 3.
And he's got
Basicki tries to split some defenders. Rebound Matthews. Hubbard, little stutter step, goes with the left hand.
Well, he has been able to knife the defense, and this is a
key. To Taylor. Wade. Little floater, no good. Loose ball. Taylor. Got it.
And that's where A&M just destroys you. It's so deflating for your defense.
Here's Matthews, top 10 in the league in assists. Hubbard. Little fall away, corner three. Here's Jones, back to Melendez. RJ inside the arc, got it. Maybe just needs to move up. Taken away by Matthews. Up ahead to Hubbard. Being chased by Hefner, and he's fouled.
And for the second time, Matt said we must carry that over, have active hands. Matthews doing it there.
They have been solid at the line this evening for a team that is. Inside to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Got it to go. How in the world did that go through the cylinder?
Murphy looked like an old school Patrick Ewing. Just sees the double team, turns away, baseline fade. I think Chris Jans is okay with that. This year's team has been much more aesthetically pleasing offensively than years past. But he said, look, sometimes we got to go throwback mode and just grind it out. Right now, Solo Washington says ignore the percentages. I love the corner three.
Washington.
They're all over it. That's the correct call.
You know, Joe's dad back in Philadelphia. Matthews, one on the shot clock, just gets it off. Rebound Garcia.
Well, I thought they missed Hubbard at the end of that play at the top of the key. That's the exit action.
And a foul as Phelps went flying down the court.
He is an absolute jet, isn't he? Zurich Phelps. I joked earlier this season that Mike Eads, head of the officiating, I said, extra opportunities, they get to the free throw line.
Oh, careless turnover by Phelps. Hubbard working on Taylor. Blocked by Washington, but a foul on the way up. A push.
Washington asking for a review. Chance to add to that 5 for 5, now 6 for 6 total at the line.
A couple of games ago, third fastest in school history to reach that plateau. Garcia off the inbounds and another foul.
Garcia's really crafty. We've seen him try to just do those for most part of it.
Garcia knocks home that free throw. He's coming back home. Played a couple of years right here in Starkville with Mississippi. Nwoko off to Hubbard. Josh. Harris. Got it to go down. Underneath by Washington, and Coleman had it. Back to Taylor. And a push in the back as Matthews was trying to grab the rebound. Well, the streak stops at 13. Oh, Matthews with a reach-in foul. So here's Phelps, 11 points. Give him 7% for Mississippi State, 32% for Texas A&M. That's a clinic by Harris. Lead back to 9. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Here's Jones. Nwoko. He's got it. Get it going if they want to get back in this. Only 6 points. Wade 2 of 12. Boy, that was a quick catch and shoot from Jace Carter, who's been in a shooting slump.
Their passes. I mean, there have been several times where it could have been turnovers and pick six type plays.
Shot clock at 5. Harris again. Got it again! They were rebound Coleman. Taylor trying to find a little bit of room. Threw it away. Here's Harris in the open floor. Takes it right at Carter, but a foul.
Defense can be right there with the best of them.
Harris. Hefner will fire for 3, and that's no good. Rebound Harris. And Hefner will foul Hubbard, who will get back to the free throw line to try to add to his 19 points.
The basket, look at the help side. They weren't even looking at the ball. And that's...
Hefner, nice pass. Easy dunk for Payne. Got the mismatch, but Hubbard will elevate and rip it. Hefner in traffic, had it taken away by Nwoko. And that 3 by Hubbard may have just done it for the Bulldogs. The crowd sensing a top 10 win. Open 3, perfect by Jones. Taylor got it to go. Wade Taylor with his third 3. He has 9.
Maybe too little too late, though. If Hubbard's going to go to the free throw line. And this was a much tighter game than the scoreboard shows, but Mississippi State.
Now 17 of 9. Edwards and the Gamecocks host Arkansas at 7 Eastern. And Qualjay Johnson and LSU host Georgia from the Maravich Assembly Center in Baton Rouge. Wade Taylor trying to find a little bit of room, and loose ball on the deck. Here's Harris in the open floor. Garcia chases him, but it still goes in. The kind of night it's been for Claudell Harris Jr., now up to 15. Another takeaway. Alley-oop. Didn't go down. Here's Taylor wide open at the other end. He'll lay it in with 1:07 to go. Stopped at 1:03. Here's Harris. Under a minute to go, and this will be that win that Mississippi State was searching for. I wouldn't say desperate to get it, but certainly one that'll make them feel a whole lot better about the direction as they come down the stretch here of the regular season.
The 3 balls have been the icing on the cake, but the story, again, was their defense. They have forced 19 turnovers and gotten 22 points off their turnovers. You talk about defense leading to offense.
Steals. 17 steals by Mississippi State.
Yeah.
And a foul. That's going to go against Matthews, who will help Payne up.
They average right at 9 steals a game, so almost doubled up. And this guy right here, Cam Matthews, 6 of those steals, Dave. We talked about it. When he comes off his man, he is jumping, he's swiping. When you spin on your man, he's coming over on your blind side. This is a guy that's plus 18 on the night. Just 5 points with the 6 rebounds.
It's valuable.
Yeah.
to the operation is Cam Matthews.
You can't beat Texas A&M without a guy like Cam Matthews. You just can't. And that's a sincere compliment to A&M and the brand of basketball they have, to where they bring out the toughest in everybody because you can't survive without it.
Boy, what a night for the Bulldogs here at Humphrey Coliseum. A season low, 54 points for Texas A&M. Better night certainly in store, but this league will get you somewhere. The winning streak for Texas A&M will stop at 5. And Mississippi State wins back-to-back games against top 25 opponents. Their 5th win against a top 25 team, most ever in school history, as they win it 70-54 behind 25 from Josh Hubbard.
Yeah, and that's one of the best coaches in the country right there. Chris Jans with a special effort from his defense and his star, Josh Hubbard. Phenomenal.